Yeah, I'm on the ground. Okay. My name is Victoria, and I'm 14, and I'm a freshman.
My name's Tasneem, I'm 14 and I'm a freshman as well.
I'm Christiana and I'm 14 and I'm also a freshman.
So, our president is Donald Trump currently. We found out about a day or two ago.
Actually, he's not our president until January
Well,
20th.
Technically speaking,
Obama's still our president, but yeah.
by January, Donald J. Trump will be our president.
So, people in America 18 plus voted, and you could either choose Democratic
Republican.
candidate
Green
Hillary Clinton or Republican Donald Trump, or there's like
The Green Party.
Independent. Isn't it?
Independent, and you can write in a vote.
Yeah, you can put one under other.
1,500 votes for Harambe.
No, it's 11,000.
11,000.
Oh my God.
It was 11,000 for a dead gorilla. Maybe we don't want the
what are your opinions on Donald being elected?
I feel like he was not the best choice for president,
I agree.
Yeah.
but being a president doesn't mean you have complete control over a country, so
There's also people in the government, blah blah blah.
and being president gives you the face of your country.
Yeah.
You're
You're
kind
the-
of the figure, the representation
Yeah.
almost.
You're usually what people like other people out of the country first
Yeah.
see when they imagine it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But a lot of America wanted him as a leader, but we preferably didn't. But that's okay.
But like, it's hard to explain, but it's not that he's not necessarily qualified for it. He's just never had like a government or military position, and so a lot of Americans are kind
He's
of
not as experienced.
He was
Yeah.
always a businessman.
but it's
Yeah.
still different, is what a
And
lot
all
of
the
people
others
are
were like
worried.
politicians and stuff.
Like Clinton, and then even her husband was past
Hillary, her husband was one of the presidents.
She's been first lady. She's very active in the government.
I honestly liked Hillary a bit.
I didn't per se like I didn't per se like either of the candidates, but I didn't necessarily hate either. That was a weird sentence.
Like, it would have been cool to have our first female
That's
president.
English.
Yeah, but she could have, because of her past government position, she could have been better in that aspect. Although I did not want her specifically to be the first woman president, but with her background, I wouldn't exactly dislike it either.
Should we end
I don't know.
Okay,
This is awkward.
No, this is like so long.
Like
Because none of us know what to say. That's the
Okay,
thing.
bye. Okay, we lied. This is part 2.
Great introduction.
Hi, I'm
That's
CJ.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Harambe and Clinton, his idea. So let's start.
So 11,000 people voted for a dead gorilla to be president.
Harambe is kind of an internet trend. People joke about him a lot online, and this election had a lot of people that didn't want to vote for either Hillary or Trump.
Yeah, no, didn't like
So apparently 11,000 people figured that they didn't want to vote for either one, so they voted for Harambe instead.
You probably know who Harambe is because he's everywhere. I don't know.
Maybe not in France, but
Well, actually,
What if they do?
maybe.
the
I don't
old
know.
what'd you say meme literally went over to Spanish-speaking countries because I got it back in Katie's.
This is not.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
Maybe.
What are you talking about? The Clinton Hillary?
Oh yeah. So, 16 years. This is the third time that the opposite, more popular candidate got the more popular vote as opposed to the one who actually won.
Yeah.
The way that the election works in America is the different states have a popular vote, so they determine which candidate is the most popular in each state, and then they each have electoral votes, which is based off of the representation that that state has in Congress, that is generally 2 plus a number that's based off of population, and then that's the amount of electoral votes that they get, and then you add up all the electoral votes for each candidate based on who gets the popular vote in each state, and then whoever gets more at the end becomes president. Hillary got the popular vote, but Trump won electoral votes, and therefore
Trump won
Yeah.
The election.
Yep.
I wasn't aware of how it worked before, like this year.
Well, the last election you were probably like 8.
Yeah. Well,
No,
10.
we were in 5th grade, so we were like 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're done. Bye.
Class
Bye.
of 2020. Woo!
Bye again.